Kwaba, which means welcome. If you're here for the first time, my name is Boa, and on my YouTube, I talk about anything that interests me and anything that interests you. So guys, I've mentioned in previous videos that I am on a mission to relocating to Ghana. So with that being said, it's 3 months in. I'm trying to leave at the end of this year. So I have to start the process. So I am on stage one, which is gathering my documents, and I kind of wanted to show insight about what it's like to get that done. So I will show you the passport process because my passport has expired for some time. So excuse my lacking. I will show you the visa process. So I was kind of debating if I should get a visa or just get my Ghanaian passport renewed. So I will show you the difference, and I'll show you like the cost difference too. And the next one is basically the yellow fever. I've already gotten my yellow fever 2 years ago. I've been told that I don't really necessarily need to keep getting it every time that I go to Ghana, just show it you get. So with that being said, I will still show you how the yellow fever looks like. And the last one is basically health insurance. I feel like as a diasporan, when we do return back home, we tend to forget about health. Health is really important. So it's important to set aside emergency fund dedicated to health purposes. It's important to ensure that you enroll yourself in a health insurance program. So God forbid something happens, it's able to cover some of the expenses for you. So in the long run, you benefit from it. So that's what today's video is going to be showing you guys. I have to get started despite COVID. Like, I still have to get started. I still have to get some things done. So I feel like the most important thing to do right now is getting my documents really sorted, and then I will kind of walk you through the stages as we go. But we're in 3 months in, we have to get cracking so we're not left behind. All right guys, so let's get into the video.
All right, guys, so let me just show you. So my passport has expired, so I do have to renew it. So what I did is that I put Canada passport renewal, and then I just basically go to the Canada website and just to kind of see the requirement. So mind you, we are experiencing COVID, so the process of getting your passport on time might be delayed. I would suggest just leaving 2 months to renewing your passport if you have to. So this is the application form. I just basically clicked it. You need your name, your last name, like the basic things about yourself, your signature. You need, yeah, like your citizenship, your old passport, where you've lived in the next 5 years and so forth. Another important thing that I want to state is that you need references, 2 references. It can be families. It has to be somebody that has known you. You need emergency contact, and you just need like a passport photo. And this is the price. So the price is quite not bad. So you have to decide either to do 5 years or 10 years. So the 10 years is 160. That's the one that I'm going to be doing. And after you're done, you just basically mail it to the address. And that's the end of the passport stuff, to be quite honest. These things are just basically letting you know about some of the important information that you should know. And this is the picture, the passport picture. It shows you how to do it. So that's it, guys. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the visa. So mind you, if you are born in Ghana and is living in a foreign country and you're a citizen in that foreign country, you can apply for a dual citizenship. In my case, I could apply for dual citizenship because I'm Ghanaian and Canadian. So I'm just going to be showing you the process. Again, the COVID is going to delay the process. At the location that I'm at, it's currently closed because of the restriction that Ontario has. So they're not really considered an essential. So they're not open. So I can't really apply for my visa. But I'm just showing you the process. So I would leave like 2 months space too for that one, so that it has enough time for everything to be completed. You don't want to do a last minute, to be quite honest. So we have the Ghana High Commission. That's the one that we have here. And again, it's basically telling you about the COVID and stuff like that, how they're currently closed because of the restriction. So I'm going to show you the application for both the passport and the visa to show you how it kind of like works. So you have the visa. I click the visa one, and then it tells you where are you at the moment. I put Canada, and then you continue. And then this basically tells you the requirements and stuff like that. But more importantly, I'm interested in the fees. So because I live in Toronto, it's going to be 150 for 3 months, 210 for 6 months, 1 year 260, and so forth. So mind you, it's really expensive to get the visa, to be quite honest. That's why I wanted to get the dual citizenship, because it's way cheaper. So this is the passport application. My Ghanaian passport expired, so I do have to like renew it. I have to find it first, but I have to renew it, guys. And then again, same thing with this one. I'm kind of like interested more in the fee. So you have to prove that you're Ghanaian. You have to show documents to support that. And you have to, if you have the previous passport issued to you, you kind of have to show that, which I have. I don't have my birth certificate. I kind of lost it, so it's good that I have my Ghanaian passport to show that, hey, I was once Ghanaian, but my passport expired. So you see how it's so cheap? It's 177 to renew it, and it just gives you 32 pages. But the issue that I don't know about this is, like, when you renew it, how long is it for? Is it for 5 or 10 years? Like the Canadian one. That it doesn't tell you, but it tells you the payment method. So you draft it. You have to get like a bank slip, and then send it to them. You need a photo, a passport picture. It tells you the size, and then the processing period. The processing period at the moment is not guaranteed because of COVID. So that's why I said 2 months. So the next documents that we need is the yellow fever. I already have mine. I've been told that you don't really need to like keep getting it every time you go to Ghana. So I have that yellow booklet. So all I have to do is just show it to them, because when I was going to Ghana 2 years ago, I took it. So it saves me money, because these things are really expensive, guys, mind you. All right, guys, so the last important part is basically having a Ghanaian health insurance. When a lot of people move back home, they don't really consider that, but it is important because it does help to cover some of the fees that might come up in case of an emergency. So I would suggest having an insurance and having like $500 put aside just in case of an emergency, because you don't want to be stranded, and you don't want to like risk losing your life over small things. So it does help a long way. So the one that I chose was the NHIS. And when I was doing my research, it didn't really tell the price. So I couldn't let you guys know. But it does cover a lot of things, to be quite honest. It covers any services in terms of like seeing a doctor and stuff like that. It covers oral health. It covers eye care services and stuff like that. And it goes into more details, maternity and emergency. And it tells you basically what it excludes. So it serves as a benefit, guys. And if you're really interested in it, I do recommend like doing more research on that and just figuring out. So it says that we cover over 95% of diseases condition in Canada. So they do a lot of coverage, to be quite honest. So about us, so I wanted to know a little bit about them. So I clicked that, and they just basically stated when they started, their vision, their mission, and stuff like that, their objective. And then in order to be eligible for this, you have to be a resident in this country, or you don't have to be a resident in this country, but you can come here on a visa, right, to Ghana, and then for vacation, and just be like, you know what, I do feel like I need this. And then it just goes on like the vision statement. So yeah. And then it goes over some of like the benefits. The benefits package was kind of like what I talked about, was like the oral, it does the eye, it does how do you call it, any emergency, it covers all those type of things. That's what the benefit package is. So there's apparently like a processing fee, which is obvious, but some people are exempt from it. So pregnant woman, the SSNIT. So when you're registering, it needs your full name, your date of birth, your age, your marital status, your mobile number, your community of residence address. So it needs all those type of stuff. And then you need to do like a fingerprints. So 4 finger prints of your left and your right, and 2 of your thumb, just for ID focuses, ID verification. So you need a processing fee, and you need other fees that comes with it. So the good thing that I like about this is that you just pay once, and then you kind of have to like renew it every year. And I feel like that having that privilege is so amazing, to be quite honest. It's like the Costco card basically. So you pay a certain fee to be a member, and then after the 1 year, the expiring date, you have to renew it. So not bad. Guys, that's the end of the video. Ignore this part, but yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you really do enjoy, and I hope you found this helpful in preparing to go to Ghana and stuff like that. Yeah, I know that like when we are researching and stuff like that, some of the things might not come up right away, or you don't have people really like covering stuff like this. So I wanted to kind of like shed light on.
Thank you guys. All right, guys. So that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe.